it down a little bit. Let's see, man. I'm gonna first off and just set the tone for anybody jumping in here that's in their feelings about this Shedeur Sanders shit. Most people that we gonna see be negative towards goddamn Shedeur Sanders is middle-aged goddamn white man. Is middle-aged from 25 to goddamn 40, having the most negative shit to say about this man. For what reason? I have no idea. And this straight off of analytics. Analytics. I can go check a video right now. One of these shorts is going extremely viral, 200, 300,000 goddamn views. And you're going to see nothing but middle-aged white men hating on this young black boy. They said it. How can it be about race when the NFL drafted a number one QB that's black? How can it be about race? As if a racist white man ain't never had niggas working for them. White men have never had niggas working for them ever, especially hard labor. Never happened in history. So I don't know. These owners that's drafting these black players, they can't be racist. You feel me? They giving them a job. They giving them a job, so they can't be racist. All right. And I'm not even just trying to pull the goddamn race card. But if I go under, and I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna test it out. I gotta let me make sure everything sounded good though. We're gonna test it out. Uh I'm gonna go on YouTube, and I'm in a private browser as well. I'm gonna go on YouTube, and I'm just gonna search Shedeur Sanders, whatever pop up. We just gonna go to the comments, and we're gonna see who hating. They trying to say, and the thing about this shit, bro, like white people fucking so delusional, bro. And it's only a specific. It's really the older white man. You know what I'm saying? Between, like I said, 25 and 40 years old. You feel me? Older white men, and older, they got a little bit, you know what I'm saying, more wisdom to them. And the younger white boys, they like Shedeur Sanders. It's just that in between, that 25 to 40 that probably ain't do shit with their life. A goddamn failed athlete. Shout out to my boy, failed athlete. Ain't do shit with their career, and they run with the goddamn narratives of Shedeur Sanders being this unlikable guy, or he having white boys. They like Shedeur Sanders. Okay, I sound good. Okay, so yeah, just the middle aged white men, they got a lot of shit to say about this black boy. And another thing I can say is, I hate when they have these anonymous goddamn sources. Oh, they said he's hard to work with, or they said he had bad interviews. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of he say, she say shit going around about this man on his name. If you don't put a name in it, if you don't put a name on it, when you spreading these disparaging messages and you tanking this man name and reputation, but you give it to one of these motherfucking reporters and allow them to say whatever they want about this man character and his family, and it get reported everywhere. Everywhere. All this anonymous shit about these anonymous sources. Y'all know back in the day, man, when we was younger, bro, high school type shit. If somebody said, hey, what you call it said you stole this, or what you call it said that you cheating on such and such, what you call it said you doing this, you doing that, who the fuck is what you call it? Put a name on it. Put a name on it, or I'ma feel like you the one spreading the motherfucking rumor. You feel me? You can't come to me and tell me somebody is talking shit behind my back. You can't come to me and tell me somebody said something disparaging about me or damaging about me, about my character, right? But you can't put a name on it. Bitch, it's you talking about me. So who all these goddamn reporters get on this goddamn get on these interviews and these goddamn whatever they doing. They just spreading the motherfucker word. To all the reporters that's doing that, you the motherfucker that's creating this narrative. Cause you're not putting a name on it. But I know sources have to be protected. In who world? Cause these be cowards. These be cowards spreading these goddamn messages, my nigga. Shout out to you, OG Do Dirty. Shout out to you, bro. I'm gonna drop the link so everybody can come up too. But let me get my shit out. Shout out, super chat. Appreciate you. Hit the like button. What's up, Jay? Hey, bro, miss you. Where you been, man? I've been trying to do my thing, man. I just haven't been going live. But look, like I was saying, we all experience somebody say some he say she say shit, and they don't put a name on it. They don't put a name on it, which make me feel like if Stephen A say, hey, um, he having reports of having bad interviews. If he the first person to come out to say that, it's Stephen A spreading a lie. If it's Michael Cohan, whoever the fuck that is, you spreading a lie, bro. Weeks before, I guess about 2 weeks before the NFL draft, or it's literally 2 weeks before the NFL draft, you having people spreading bad shit about this man. Why? Because he told y'all if you don't want to change the culture in the organization, don't draft me. Y'all took offense to that. You small, weak ass owners took offense to that. You small-minded, weak, fragile ego. I'm telling you, these men that have an issue with goddamn Shedeur Sanders have a fucking fragile ego, my nigga. These are weak men, bro. I don't give a fuck what color you is, white, black, purple. If you have a issue with another man's confidence, you have a issue with another man's demeanor, you a weak ass man. The fuck? How can somebody confidence offend you? How can another man confidence or demeanor offend you to a point where you want to take his entire fucking career based off of because you don't like he have attitude? I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to police black men fucking attitude or black women attitude, and you not even a part of the motherfucking culture to understand how we get down, bro. I'm tired of that shit. You trying to police it because you don't understand it, because you don't like it. Oh, he should be humble. Humble for what? Fuck, he got to be humble for. You weak-minded cowards want to humble somebody because you not on that pedestal that he's standing on, and you want to knock him down. You want to humiliate it, and y'all completed that, bro. Y'all most definitely accomplished it visually in let's just say from a media aspect, y'all accomplished humiliating Shedeur Sanders, but y'all didn't break that nigga spirit. Couldn't. Tell me why a fifth round pick we know is bogus, 144th pick, rookie jersey is the number one selling rookie jersey, and it only been what, a week? Motherfucker haven't even thrown a ball yet. He haven't even snapped the goddamn ball in the NFL jersey, and his shit is sold out completely. Like this shit it's so orchestrated. I don't know what the fuck this is. I can't see your shit yet. Let me see. I can't see that yet. I don't know what it is, but it's so orchestrated to be talking down on this man. And I do know what it is. You know, this is my theory, right? And it's a racial factor in it, but it's not racism. See, white people don't understand, they can't differentiate from this shit. Once you criticize a group that ain't white, they okay with it, right? But once you start criticizing the goddamn middle-aged white men, these bitches want to cry and shit. Oh, it's racist, it's racist. Y'all race baiting, y'all got it down. It's something always gotta be. No, motherfucker, we letting you know it is y'all. 25 to 40-year-olds hating on this young black dude, but y'all can't see the nuance. You feel me? You can't see the nuances, and when a racial factor is involved. Let me give you the breakdown for you slow motherfuckers. Okay, the NFL owners are what? Not the minority states, because minority state don't have no say so and how operations are actually really been ran. They probably have a tad bit, but they don't get the final say so. Most of these owners are white, bro, right? They have always had a system of drafting, right? That means the teams that do the worst usually get into this pool, Y'all know how this shit work. Usually get into a pool to draft the next best players. If anybody was to if anybody was to collude against drafting Shedeur Sanders, it's it's the worst fucking teams, the worst owners, the ones with the least revenue, the ones with the least money, the ones that don't actually need good players because they have good players. These owners and teams were the one to actually collude against Shedeur Sanders, because if him and Deion Sanders came in and shook up the way a draft is supposed to be done. For example, if he was the number one pick, number two pick, number three pick, and just say the Browns wanted to pick him, if he would have said, like the Eli Manning said, no, I don't want to go to this team, and went to a different team, or possibly went to free agency as the number one fucking pick. If Deion Sanders and Shedeur Sanders would have pulled this off, it would have killed the motherfucking draft. It would have killed the draft. This is how I know they colluded against them, bro. If they would have pulled out off the Eli Manning shit, the Archie Manning, Peyton Manning, if they would have pulled this out, being Deion Sanders, being Shedeur Sanders, they would have killed the draft, bro. They would have monopolized the goddamn NFL draft, not even trying to, because that would have set a precedence for other top players to say, yeah, I'm the top player. I want to get in the goddamn NFL. You feel me? But if they gonna pick me, I don't want to go there. And I know I'm a hot commodity. This is what Deion Sanders and Shedeur Sanders was probably trying to do, which the owner should go on Deion Sanders just a little bit for showing your goddamn hand, bro. You spoke on this shit too soon, and it fucked it up. So they had to send a message, bro. They had to show the Sanders family and anybody else that's going to goddamn come along with a big name, with the bravado, with the fans, with the, you know what I'm saying? They had to show them, hey, you niggas is not about to do this shit to our league. We already hiring more black coaches. We already got a 90% goddamn black NFL. Eventually, we got what, 11 to 20 minority stake owners in NFL teams. Eventually, the entire NFL gonna be fucking black. Like the whole operation. Next, we're gonna have a black commissioner. That's how you know this shit gonna be over. They don't want that shit, bro. So they not gonna allow an elite family, the Sanders family, to come up and shake this shit up, bro. No, bro. They can't do it because it would have worked. If Shedeur Sanders was the number one pick for the entire 2 years he played, like, oh, he's gonna go draft at number one. He drafted number one, and they did this, bro. The goddamn NFL draft would be fucking done. These teams that get these lottery picks and getting to get the top pick because they went fucking 0-17 and 1-16, it would have been ended because the top pick is gonna look at them and say, I don't want to go to your bullshit ass organization that you running like a motherfucking Girl Scout cookie team. It would have gave the players more power. The NIL is the first step in that shit, bro. The NIL is the first step of giving players power. So what they gonna do is they gonna get to the draft, right? Say I'm a number one pick, bro, and I get to the draft, right? But I got 1 year eligibility left for the goddamn college ball, right? Say I get there and I see motherfucking the Jaguars drafted goddamn House of Hypocrites number one, and I know I've been the number one pick prospect for 3 years. I'm like, fuck them. I'm about to go back to college, go ahead and get that small bag, and next year, you feel me? A better team, better yet, I ain't gonna go back to college. Better yet, I don't want to be drafted. Bitch, I'm gonna go to free agency. When I go to free agency, the top fucking team can get me. If I go to free agency, see, it's way bigger than race, but it played a small part. The collusion is they didn't want the Sanders family, an elite family, especially in football, to shake up the entire goddamn NFL draft process, because it would have gave the players that's coming out of college more fucking power to say, fuck you. I don't want to play for your team. And they do not want a confident. This is really what they want. They don't want a confident, smart nigga coming to the NFL shaking no shit up, bro. That's 1,000%. That's one is 1,000% the issue, bro. Because the Eli's, they wasn't as famous as Shedeur Sanders, bro. They wasn't as famous, and you could say they wasn't as good, but then you can have a debate on the divisions and all that other shit. Shedeur Sanders, goddamn, numbers was better than goddamn Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Eli Man. And I don't think Eli Manning. His numbers in college was better, but then you go debate, where he played at JSU. When, hey, chat. When was it easy to play any sport that is all black? When was it easy for a motherfucker to go to any goddamn college, any sport where it's just straight niggas, and you talking about that's an easy league? You talking about the HBCU is an easy league? They underdeveloped because they don't have the money. My nigga, give a goddamn HBCU $1 billion. Give them $1 billion so they can have a football program and they can recruit and they have a healthy goddamn what you call it NIF collective. They're going to compete with anybody. See how the goddamn Alabama, what's his name, Nick Saban, how Nick Saban became as great as he is, and his bitch ass cowered out to get out of the goddamn college because he didn't have no more control in this shit. Because he was bro. Nick Saban is the original NIL, my nigga. He's the original boosters with Alabama, LSU, Les Miles, the original. So Nick Saban got his bitch ass up out of the goddamn out of college because he couldn't compete no more because they leveled the playing field with the NIL and the NIL collective. Like, come on now. Hey, what up, DJ? True behavior. What's good with it? Bro said was having this convo with students, brother. Our people don't really know how big this would have been. This shit would have been massive. They had to stop it, bro. True behavior. They had to stop the Sanders family from shaking up the draft process, bro. Coming in that bitch with power. Y'all see how they did goddamn Lamar Jackson when him and his mama orchestrated the deal. They didn't even use an agent, bro. When they know these agents be corrupt and be trying to do the shit that's best in the best interest for the NFL and these owners for these side deals, bro. They gave Lamar Jackson a hard time just because him as a superstar, as a MVP already, his own team, bro, was giving him a hard time to orchestrate a goddamn damn near fully guaranteed contract. Like, they did this man wrong, bro. So anytime the Colin Kaepernick shit, do I believe him kneeing was an issue? No, not really. That's another white thing. Motherfuckers getting mad, ignoring the voices of black people. Do I agree with the Black Lives Matter? I agree with the statement. I don't agree with the goofy ass movement. You know what I'm saying? But the Colin Kaepernick shit, when the nigga took a knee, they all colluded against him to get him out the goddamn NFL because they majority fan base. I understand they wanted to please their majority audience, which is white people, because there's more white people here, obviously. So this is the paying customer. They had to please their audience, which fake fucking patriots. To be honest with you, most of them are fake fucking patriots because there's only a 1 to 2 million people in the army. Them niggas not going to fight for the army. I only respect people that go fight for the fucking country, not a motherfucker that just say, "Oh, I'm a goddamn patriot," because you got a fucking American flag and a goddamn a Donald Trump hat. Shout out to that nigga Donald Trump. But yeah, they had to please they goddamn they fan base, their audience. So that's why they colluded against goddamn Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick, he fucked up trying to be overbearing as if, oh damn, I'm in a winning position. What do I do now? His dumb ass thought he was bigger than the goddamn program. Didn't go to the Atlanta Falcons a workout, whatever they set for him, and then you not gonna sue me, right? Bitch, I don't know how much he sued him for. It was an undisclosed amount, probably a good 100 million. But you ain't gonna sue me. and then come work for my goddamn organization or team, bitch, you gone. I don't give a fuck how pro black your ass is, nigga. You was out this hoe. But they any player and majority goddamn being black that trying to set a different precedent in the NFL, they getting rid of your bitch ass. They getting rid of you. You feel me? So nah, they ain't gonna let that one gonna let that shit happen. So it was a racial factor in it, and it was a power factor, power struggle factor in it. Then you got to the thing about thinking about the revenue factor. So nah, they wasn't gonna let Deion Sanders and his people do that shit. Not whatsoever, bro. So let me see what I want to pull up. What I want to pull up. Give me a second. Oh yeah, this was what I was gonna do, right? I'm about to show y'all that. Excuse me. No, let me do this first. Let me see. I can't multitask. My bad. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The kid that goddamn prank called Shedeur Sanders, the what is it? Yeah, the kid that prank called Shedeur Sanders was stupid as like that was stupid as hell. Why would you put your family, your father's job in jeopardy because your dumb ass wanna have a moment where you prank one of the you know what I'm saying one of the most visible people on the goddamn the most visible Shadir Sanders is has brought in 7.6 million viewers. I think it got up to like 13 million views, 13 million viewers for the goddamn NFL draft. And you thought it was a good idea to prank call this nigga impersonating a Saints GM when your dad is a goddamn defensive coordinator for the goddamn Atlanta Falcons. So now the Atlanta Falcons was sued $250,000 because this dumbass kid, he ain't a kid, he's 21 years old. You can call him a kid still, but this dumbass 21-year-old took his dad league issue iPad. That means this is confidential information on this shit. Bro, took his dad iPad and gave this information to the goddamn friend. What else type of information did you give to the friend? Like this is what they gonna want to know. What else type of information did you give to the friend where it's confidential, where this is a data breach, right? You put your goddamn father's livelihood, some shit he worked so hard for, in a matter of fucking a minute, you destroyed it. Now he owe $100,000. He a dumbass motherfucker. And to top it all off, the dude is a football player, bro. His name Jax Oldbridge. Let me show you a picture. Y'all probably know what y'all probably know what that nigga look like. I'm about to play this real quick for y'all. Jack, and let me know if y'all can hear this shit. Dumbass gonna prank call one of the a superstar because he is a superstar. Y'all can give me a sec. I think they gonna okay, yeah, they're gonna show this. I can pull that up. Gonna prank call one of the most visible niggas on the goddamn planet right now and fuck up your dad job. They gonna fuck around and they gonna fire him, bro. They gonna fire his daddy because his dumbass son. If Jax Oldbridge and Jeff Oldbridge father, if if the actions of your goddamn son can affect your goddamn business, yeah, because that's basically what they're doing to goddamn Shedeur Sanders, saying that oh your father is the reason why you in this position. Okay, now we just seen it happen with the goddamn Jeff Oldbridge and his dumbass son, which made it look like collusion a little bit more. It made it look like a collusion a little bit more when a goddamn defensive coordinator son called what? Oh, let me sue them. 250 for them and 100,000 for them. I don't know. Do y'all think that was enough? Do y'all think that was enough goddamn money? Let's see. Let me know if y'all can hear this shit. Dumbass fucking kid. And look, the dude that's on the phone, that's not him. It's the dude in the goddamn where he at? Let me let it play a little bit. It's the dude in the gray goddamn hoodie over there praying like this, like, oh my god, you really called. Then the motherfucker's gonna be like, uh, he really bought it. Yeah, he bought it because only the NFL personnel had this number. Who else not gonna buy that shit? I would have bought it too. Oh damn, my bad. Stupid. At 21 years old, you doing that goofy ass shit. And like, yeah, it was harmless, bro. I was like salty for it because I fucked with the boy Shedeur. I was salty a little bit, but it was harmless, but it's just like, bro, your action got goddamn it got consequences, dog. Your actions have consequences, and you just gonna have to pay that bill, bro. Whatever you do. Let me play another video that I'm gonna get y'all opinion on. No sound. Damn. Said no sound. That sucks. Let me see. God damn. Well, let me just pull in a video because I know it'll play some sound like that. That shit crazy. I just did a video on it. Might as well go ahead and pull up some videos I done because I got it. Let me see. NFL just fined the Atlanta Falcons $250,000 for a mistake this defensive coordinator's son had made during the NFL draft when he prank called Shedeur Sanders.
Hello?
Hey, is this Shedeur?
You got that call? Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, this is Mickey Loomis here, the GM of the New Orleans Saints.
Say it one more time for me.
This is Mickey Loomis here, GM of the Saints.
How you doing?
Good, how are you, man?
Good, been waiting on you.
Yeah, we have. It's been a long wait, man.
Nah, for
We're going to take you with our next pick right here, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir, let's be legendary.
Yeah, but you're going to have to wait a little longer, man.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Pretty good, man. What he say? I don't know.
Not only did they fine the Atlanta Falcons $250,000, the defensive coordinator for the Atlanta Falcons, Jeff Ulbrich, has to pay a $100,000 fine because his kid made a dumb mistake, intentional mistake, to prank call Shedeur Sanders as if he was being drafted.
Yeah, I think this has to be done by the NFL. When you look at just all of the prank calls, but now a coach's son is calling an NFL hopeful, NFL draftee on the most important day of his life, and that is with the intention of being mean. That is with the intention of it having a negative effect. When you are in charge of this sort of sensitive information, it is your job to keep it confidential. And
Bro, he wouldn't be in the doghouse. He'll be out my goddamn house. Why is you messing with my bottom line, bro? With these goofy ass jokes. And then the father said that his iPad was unlocked, bro. Come on, bro. We know your son got the code to your goddamn iPad, bro. Like this parents be slacks around their kids because they trust their kids. They don't trust their kid. They don't think their kid gonna do some dumbass shit and jeopardize their jobs. Little did Jeff Obridge know that young Jax Obridge was a fucking idiot. Now he's now he's tampering with the potential of this father not even having a job come next season. If they had any issues with wanting to fire goddamn Jeff Obridge, my nigga, they got a reason to do it now. They got a foolproof reason just to get his ass up out of there. Now we're gonna see. But like that was stupid, bro. I'm like, that was dumb.
And I think Jeff Albrecht being at his home may have gotten too comfortable, but what this incident shows us is you never can be. You never can be in a situation where you have this sort of information and you don't protect it with your life, because this is not only your career, but this also affects many other people.
You're not just about to humiliate this dude in front of national TV and act like you gonna get away with no consequences. You lucky that they don't want to file charges on you. And I mean the NFL, because you stole information that wasn't privy to the public. Yeah, you the son of Jeff Obridge, but you getting off light. I don't know if $100,000 is light, but you getting off light. I know your daddy might gonna make you work for it. This is the crazy thing about it, bro. You are a football player. You a football player, bro. Imagine if somebody did that to you on your draft day. That's if you ever get to it. This is gonna be a stain on your record, bro. Yeah, you wasn't the kid that directly called Shedeur Sanders and prank him, but you was sitting right next to him. You gave this information to this kid for him to do this harmless but egregious prank. Now you done put a stain on your daddy name. He got to come off $100,000. The Atlanta Falcons have to come out $250,000. Don't you know you just put your father in a position to be fired, bro? You fucking with the legacy because you want to have your friends prank call Shedeur Sanders in the state that he was in, being blackballed and colluded against when he wanted the top 3 QBs, top 3 picks in his class, but he fell to the 144th pick. You took advantage of that, bro. You exploited a weakness, and now your family got to pay for it. You play stupid games, you get stupid results. Hey, if you haven't liked the video, and if you could stop by my website, hurry up and cry, and pick up one of the Born Legendary hoodies or t-shirts. And shout out to the boy Shedeur Sanders. Hey, bro, go be legendary. Prove everybody wrong. You better be lucky that your dad is only getting fined $100,000. Could have been $500,000. Could have been $1 million. This is a breach. This is a data breach, literally. He said he left his iPad open. What grown man got a goddamn iPad? You feel me? That sounds like some Tyler shit. My dad got an iPad. I'm just saying, you feel me? He don't want to say that his son actually might have passwords to his phones like some kids do. Have password to the goddamn computer, have access to his work laptop, might be using his work laptop. You just never know. When you have kids, you allow them to do things strangers couldn't do with your personal information because you trust your kid. But Jeff Obridge just found out he cannot trust his 21-year-old son to do the Now, yeah, bro, earlier in the show, I had said that the NFL and Euro football coaches are not trying to get black men with dads. They hate Kyrie, the Ball brothers. They love single mom raised men because they don't know what to tell them. Nah, bro, that's a solid fact, bro, because when you have a good foundation, bro, it don't matter. In this instant, what I'm talking about, when you have a good foundation, bro, as a man, if you have a father in your life, bro, you have so much more direction. You have so much more purpose. You have so much more like a bro. Cause you like, you know, your dad gonna protect you. You feel me? Your mom gonna love you. Your dad gonna protect you. They don't want those type of men, bro. They don't want the type. Like, when has a overly confident quarterback in his ability been a goddamn problem, bro? Oh, he's too confident into the things that he think he can do. He's too capable. Like, when has that been a problem, bro? I'm gonna keep saying this, bro. You a weak fucking man if another man offends you because he's a bold, arrogant son of a bitch. You weak, bro. That has more to say about you than them. He just got to be humble and show a little bit humility. Humble for what, nigga? So y'all can walk over me? So y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say in the media? So y'all can put out all these different type of reports about me? That's a lie. Humble for what? Show humility for what? Nigga, that's a doggy dog world. I'd be damned if any one of you niggas or a bitch trying to walk over me because I'm humble. Because I'm showing humility. You ain't gonna get that chance. He don't need to be fucking humble. He need to be respectful. He need to have morals. He need to walk with fucking merit. Fuck trying to be humble, nigga. Nigga, this ain't Kendrick Lamar. I fuck with Kendrick Lamar. Bitch, be humble. Sit down. That's exactly what they want you to do. Be humble. Hey, y'all ready to come chop it with me, bro? Let me see. Let's see what he's saying. Please stop calling these what? Innate racist kids. They are raised this way. Those fake don't move us. They didn't learn from Kaepernick. I don't even know what you're trying to say, bro. You got to rewrite that. But nah, the tears of the father crying, bro. I really believe that's real, bro. Why the hell would he do that when the Falcons organization have a relationship with Deion Sanders? It might not have been good enough to draft him because, like I said, the Sanders family was about to shake up the draft process, which has been a part of the goddamn NFL for what, 100 years? They was gonna shake that up and change it. I'm the number one fucking pick. Why do I have to settle for a bullshit ass, crappy ass, no winning culture ass team to get a number one pick so we can make this shit go round? It's a charity pick, bro. The worst team get the best player so shit can go round. But it makes sense though. It makes sense for TV. It makes sense for the league to continue to grow. You feel me? Because if the goddamn Kansas City Chief had all number one, that's why they do a salary cap too. But if the Chief had all number one picks, number one O line, number one D line, number one quarterback receiver, you know what I'm saying? Number one this year, that year, nigga, that'd be cheating. It would be like, I don't know, y'all play Madden, bro. Y'all, we go on Madden Ultimate Team when you won't get Madden until like 2 months later, but you playing Ultimate Team and you run into a nigga that got all 99s, bro. You run into a nigga that got all 99s. He got a 99 goddamn Ray Lewis, a 99 Ed Reed, a 99 Ty Matthews, 99 goddamn Michael Vick, and you over here with a 61 overall trying to play against this nigga. Nah, bro, it don't work like that. But this is why the NFL draft is necessary for these owners, because it drives attention, it drives revenues for different, like players like Shedeur Sanders, bro. Right? Even Donald Trump had to speak on this shit, bro. Donald Trump, like, are y'all stupid for not drafting Shedeur Sanders? Next day he drafted. Next day he drafted by the goddamn Browns. They don't want that goddamn big Trump. No, they do want Trump to come visit a Browns game. You know, them white folks in Ohio is gonna cut the fuck up that they see Donald Trump in person at a football game. You feel me? It's gonna bring so much goddamn merit to these goddamn owners. You feel me? And most of the bro, believe it or not, bro, most billionaires are liberal. So for him to come out and draft goddamn Shedeur Sanders after he said that, I wouldn't be surprised if the owner Jimmy Haslam and his wife are fans of Donald Trump. You feel me? That's cool too. I ain't got no problem with the nigga. How many buffs went to the league? You know what? This is a race head, whatever the fuck your name is. This is a great question, bro. Do y'all know, bro? The Colorado Buffs had the most receivers drafted from a school this 2025. And guess who threw to these receivers? Shedeur Sanders have gotten the most receivers drafted, my nigga, from Colorado. The most receivers, the whole starting receivers, bro, the whole starting line for the Colorado, the whole starting receiver group for the Colorado Buffaloes and some of the second streams in third have gotten fucking drafted because Shedeur Sanders was throwing the fucking ball to him. But he not great though. Nah, but I think it was between 14 and 15. I think it's between at least 10 Colorado Buffaloes players have got drafted or signed. You feel me? But I think it's up to like 15 or 16 that's in the NFL or rookie mini camp or some shit like that. Damn near almost 20 people from this what they call it. I don't know what they just try to water it down. But Shedeur Sanders threw to all these niggas. He got the most receivers drafted this year. More than Alabama, more than LSU. Come on, bro. That's crazy. But they be trying to shit on, bro. I'm about to drop the link because y'all can come talk to me for 20 minutes. Let me see. Y'all come fuck with me. I'm dropping the link right now. Damn, did I sign in? House of Hypocrites restream. Let me know if y'all got that link. Y'all can come up and talk to me. But I'm gonna play one more video for y'all. Give me a second. Excuse me. I didn't took a shot of that Everclear. That shit got me right. Yeah. Let me see. NFL collusion. That's what I want to talk about. The NFL is teaching Shedeur Sanders a lesson. Is that the one I want to pull up? Or is it the NFL? This one right here. The NFL, this sports reporter just exposed the NFL for colluding against Shedeur Sanders.
Mike, it was not a shock within the NFL and team buildings when Shedeur Sanders did not go in the first round. I would fairly tell you it is a surprise that he is still on the board at the start of day 3. Philosophically, some teams feel like if you are drafting at the quarterback position specifically, if you think you got a starter, you take him in round 1. If you're drafting somebody to be your backup, you don't want to do that until day 3. I spoke last night with one general manager who is considering taking Shedeur Sanders today. He pointed back all the way to March 2024 and something that Shedeur's father, Dillon Sanders.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Stop calling these innate races kids. They are raised to hate and feel that they are better than black people, but the stereotype doesn't fit Shedeur. He's not poor, begging, or for a seat at the table. He don't fit no stereotypes. He don't fit the ghetto stereotype. He don't fit the motherfucking, like you said, poor stereotype. But he's arrogant, he's humble, he's this, he's that. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I hate that shit. They are more than what they are. He is more. His family is more than what than all of these 25 to 40-year-old white men. Like I said, the younger white kids, they love Shedeur Sanders. The older that's a little bit more wiser, they love Shedeur Sanders. The ones that's from Boulder, from Mississippi, from, you know what I'm saying, from Dallas, they love him. But it's that 25 to 40, bro. They can't stand this young nigga, and he don't even act like a nigga. He don't even act like a nigga, and they hate him.
Said on a podcast talking about both Shedeur and Travis Hunter, saying that if they are drafted by a team that they don't want to go to, he's going to step in and pull an Eli.
A couple teams that I won't allow him to play for. Whoa. This is my profession. I know what's behind the curtain. We ain't got to get back there for me to understand what's not prominent for my son. I'm not doing it. Ain't
and
no
if he doesn't listen to you?
Who? No, you must mean owners, like not my son.
Force those players to not actually go to that team and try to get them traded.
And this is what they feared, bro. They feared this. And like I said, Dillon Sanders, he plays a part in his son not getting drafted, which so highly though, because it had to be in one of these rounds where he had to fight for a position. He couldn't go top 3. He played a part, you feel me? But they feared this, bro. They actually feared a legendary Hall of Famer who's coaching, who has influence with other players doing this exact same thing to shake up that draft process, bro. They feared this shit, bro.
Throughout the pre-draft process, Shedeur Sanders very much proceeded as if he was dictating to clubs where he was going to go rather than how the draft works, which is the other way around.
You know what else Shedeur Sanders did, bro? Shedeur Sanders holds the NCAA. Let me show y'all my fucking face when I say this. Shedeur Sanders holds the NCAA football history for the history of the motherfucking sport, the highest completion rate for damn near 72%. He holds the highest completion rate, but he ain't that good though. He's subpar. He's subpar. He can't throw. He's not elite. He don't have an arm. Fuck is y'all talking about, nigga, bro? He has broken 100. This nigga has broken it 100, nigga. 100 for the motherfuckers that don't know how to spell. He has broken 100 records for the goddamn Colorado Buffaloes, bro. And y'all asking why did his jersey get retired? Because he the fucking best. Who gonna throw for 72% in a collegiate year for 2 years straight? Come on, bro. I think his last year was 74 fucking percent. Like, come on, bro. For all these goddamn haters out here trying to say all the disclaiming shit to make him just look like he's just some garbage goddamn quarterback. He got the most receivers in the NFL this year because he threw to him. One of the players he helped get a Heisman. You don't never hear them talking about, Travis Hunter, he didn't play against nobody at Jackson State. Travis Hunter, he didn't play against nobody at Colorado, but he won the fucking Heisman. Somebody thought he did. Somebody thought he was good enough to play on any level. Come on now. And a lot of them boys came from a lot of these boys came from a HBCU, my nigga. But it ain't no good competition. They got competition and they got at the HBCU level. Is it FCS? FC, one of them. F is one FBS, one FCS. I can't think right now. I'm drunk. You feel me? But come on, bro. But you gotta stop the fucking hate. That's why they keep saying y'all motherfuckers is like bigots and racists, because y'all not stating facts. Y'all going based off of somebody else, what somebody else saying, because the hatred in your heart is already fucking there. Get it out before we kick that shit out. You feel me? Come on now. Hey, one of y'all come up here and talk to me, bro. Fuck around with y'all. I dropped the link, nigga. Stop being scared. Shit. You can click the link and jump on this bitch from your phone. Let me go.
And there were a bunch of opportunities missed at the very. If they are drafted by a team that they don't want to go to, he's going to step in and pull an Eli.
A couple teams that I won't allow him to play for. Whoa. This is my profession. I know what's behind the curtain. We ain't got to get back there for me to understand what's not prominent for my son. I'm not doing it.
And if he doesn't listen to you?
Who? No, you must mean owners, like not my son.
Force those players to not actually go to that team and try to get them traded. Throughout the pre-draft process, Shedeur Sanders very much proceeded as if he was dictating to clubs where he was going to go, rather than how the draft works, which is the other way around. And there were a bunch of opportunities missed at the various checkpoints through that pre-draft process. Go all the way back to All-Star season. Instead of going to the Senior Bowl, he went to the East-West Shrine Bowl in his backyard in Dallas. Despite an NFL memo saying if you go to these All-Star games, you have to practice, Shedeur chose not to. At the Combine, it is now well documented some of his formal interviews did not go well. One assistant coach told me in all his years, it was the worst formal interview he'd ever been through. People said that Shedeur was trying.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You said one assistant coach told you it was the worst interview that he ever did. What's his name? What's this assistant coach name? He an assistant coach. He don't even have a fucking good position to even make decisions, nigga. What's his name? Like, when they do shit like that, I don't believe them, bro. It's a lie, bro. If you can't put a name on a quiz, am I tripping? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear if he did interviews or not? Because it don't make no sense, bro. It don't really make no sense at all. Now, I hope and pray that Archie Manning try to do this shit next year. I hope and pray I hope Archie Manning, the grandfather, he's still alive, and Archie Manning, I hope he pulled the same shit. Oh, we not going there. We not going there, buddy. We not going to the goddamn Browns. Well, the Browns is like the gulag. They send niggas that'll die. That's why that's why they sent goddamn Shedeur Sanders there. You're gonna go here and die. And then to top it off, they already drafted a quarterback. So Archie Manning didn't say his son Eli Manning wasn't going to a specific team. He wasn't blackballed. They traded him. They they say he wasn't gonna go to the Chargers. And I don't think he went to the Chargers. He went to the Giants, right? Like, come on, bro. They proved, yeah. Y'all know another crazy fact when these motherfuckers try to say the NFL isn't racist. Or, bro, do y'all know just in 2021 they had to amend criteria for the CTE workers compensation. Y'all know they had to amend some criteria within the testing that said the reason why black athletes are failing their cognitive tests when it comes to trying to see if they have any type of damage from playing in the NFL, CTE, brain damage. The only reason they was failing these cognitive tests is because they have a low IQ in the first place. These owners had this ruling in the NFL for for like 100 years. Let me how long have the NFL been here? Let me see. Let me ask ChatGPT. How long has the NFL existed? Cause that's crazy, bro. They talking about that systemic racism. That's one of them, bro. The NFL has existed since 1920. So for 101 years, my nigga, they had in their goddamn paperwork when it comes to black athletes getting injured and they not being able to receive workers' compensation for being hurt on the job. The NFL is a job. They said it's because these niggas got goddamn low IQs. It's because these niggas stupid. Why would we pay them? It ain't, buddy. It ain't the CTE, buddy. You're just stupid. You don't have a good IQ, and I don't like you. You're not gonna get paid this extra money because your brain's looking kind of funny. You feel me? These niggas, they got low IQ. That's a form of systemic racism. It's the framing and languaging. You feel me? It ain't, see, they think it's more prejudice than anything, but that's systemic right there for shit show. That's systemic as than a motherfucker. Like, get your dumb ass out my goddamn office. You ain't got no goddamn CTE, Antonio Brown. You just ignorant niggerage. Come on now. Let's get back to it, man.
Trying to dictate how he wanted things to go and made them feel small. Even at the Pro Day, the entire Big 12 had an event in Dallas. Shedeur was there, but did not work out. He had a showcase instead in Colorado. All of which is to say, for a player who had a variety of questions both about the talent level, how he would fit into an NFL system, how he would adjust from his play style in college, but also about the potential culture shock of, for the first time, playing for someone who is not his father. There were opportunities that Shedeur Sanders could have taken there. He seemed to feel as if he was in an elite category where he could choose the few teams he wanted to go to. Now some of those very same teams that might be considering taking Shedeur today didn't get those opportunities to answer their question. To go to these All-Star games, you have to practice. Shedeur chose not to. At the
I'm gonna keep saying that's what they feared. They feared this man trying to choose where he wanted to go. It's like that's wild though, bro. Why can't these players choose where they want to go? Like, why can't they? Right? I'm the top motherfucker, right? I'm the top player. I'm the top dog. And it don't matter what race. I'm speaking for all athletes, bro. That first round, especially if you're the top pick, you know what? I don't want to get drafted by the Titans. I might want to get drafted by the 49ers. Hey, if y'all pick me, I'm sorry. you don't have a good organization, yada yada yada. If I drop, I drop. You feel me? But I want to make sure I secure that with the other owners. But the owners, they all friends, bro. These owners and these owners that and head coaches and shit like that, they all friends. Having a football team, you are in an elite club. That's like owning a soccer team in the goddamn Europe. This ain't no small change shit. This ain't no small money. So they like, fuck you, Shedeur Sanders and Deion Sanders. Our family gonna have this for years on out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna let y'all come over around this bitch and change it up. So you niggas can have a lot more control. And then we be like the Green Bay Packers. You know the Green Bay Packers, they don't have an owner. The city own the Green Bay Packers. They got a whole stock. They IPO. It can be more teams like that. You feel me? So let me finish this. I'll probably be on it bit for a little bit more. If y'all come up this bit to talk, then I extend it. I'll be like some Twitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the super chat, I extend it, but I try to stay on for an hour. If the people they super chatting and shit like that, and they up here talking, then I'll be on a little bit longer so I can get y'all money's worth. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in this far. But let's finish this though, cause
Combine. It is now well documented some of his formal interviews did not go well. One assistant coach told me in all his years it was the worst formal interview he'd ever been through. People said that Shedeur was trying to dictate how he wanted things to go and made them feel small. Even at the pro day, the entire Big 12 have an event in Dallas. Shedeur was there, but
he said it. He made them feel small. I keep telling you, these are weak men. These are men with fragile egos. They go home and put on dresses and shit. These the type of men, and then some of the head coaches, it could have been head coaches, it could have been some black head coaches that didn't like his confidence. It ain't just on a white man. You feel me? It got some weak niggas too. You feel me? So he made them feel small. That sound like some lit dick shit. Lit dick energy. He made me feel small. He made me feel like he was above me. I'ma show him. But that's a 48 laws of powers. Hey, do not what they say. I think it's a 12 power. No, it ain't the 12. That ain't the 12. Don't outshine your master. See, Shedeur Sanders, he might have some onus on this too. He might have brought up on himself. That I don't think they completely lying, but I think they could be fabricating the truth based off their insecurities. Like this man said, he made them feel small. He made them feel like he was going to dictate where he was going to go. That's what people do who are in control of their lives. They dictate their life, bro. They dictate their life. I'm gonna play that a little bit more, but y'all can check this video out on my House of Hypocrites page. My House of Hypocrites page. I'm on the really, I'm really putting out some good content. See, when I got demonetized 4 months back, I deleted a lot of my content, which fucked up a lot of my algorithm, right? So I don't get the same views and stuff I gotta get back to about 30 to 50 videos so I can get back trusted with the algorithm. I think I'm like at 15, 14. But so yeah, on my House of Hypocrites page, that's what I'm doing. All my videos, and only time you're gonna see me live, only time you're gonna see me on the 3 Ben Green channel is probably when I'm going live or whatever. But yeah, man, if y'all come talk to me. I'm drunk too. I want to talk. I'm about to get on. I'm about to get off and probably jump on a game and talk on that motherfucker. I can't wait till the new Madden come out so I can play with you. Damn, that no Diddy. Damn. I can't wait till the new Madden come out so I can play with the Cleveland Browns. And I can use Shedeur Sanders at a goddamn QB. They probably gonna put his rating at a 63 or some shit. Like it's gonna be terrible. Even though his ratings don't say that, they gonna put Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter probably come in on like at an 83 or some shit. Probably a little bit higher. He might be the first player to come in at an 85. But Y'all can finish that video on my House of Hypocrites page. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Then it might be a little bit delayed too, but I'm gone, man. Appreciate